morning and welcome to Get Fit Friday. I'm Whitney Brown here with Beth, and we're at the Fitness Factor in Columbus, continuing talking about active recovery days and what you can do to add some kind of mindful work, some stretching work into your workout routine to not only give you some breaks, right? But to also add something different, a different element to your workout routine. So today we're talking about yoga and barre.
Right. And yoga, I'll start with yoga.
Okay.
You know, yoga is a great form of relaxation and stretching and kind of a meditation. And here at the Fitness Factor, we do more of a fitness type yoga. So we gear it a little bit more towards the gym rat, I should say. But, you know, you can go into yoga studios and get more advanced yoga. But, you know, yoga is just a great way to relax your body, to stretch out those muscles that you've worked all week, and just to try to get yourself back together.
Yoga can be challenging too. There's lots of different forms of yoga. So what we're talking about here is basic yoga, beginner yoga, intermediate yoga, some flow type work, things that are going to keep you moving but also give you a good stretch. And it can be more challenging than you think it will.
Right. I think that a lot of times that I know personally I'm not flexible. I know Whitney's not flexible. So, you know, you stay away from things that you're not good at. And so, and you need them. So I challenge you to just maybe give it a try, and you'll walk out of there feeling so much better. It's just amazing how you feel. And it's good to start maybe in a beginner level class, because otherwise you can get blown away, especially if you're not flexible. We know that from experience.
The next thing we're going to talk about is barre, and you're going to see some shots of the barre class going on. And what they're doing here is kind of a fusion between the things that we've talked about, Pilates, which we talked about last week, yoga, there's some stretching in there, a little bit of strengthening with some very light dumbbells, and ballet. Now, there's no experience required here. You don't have to be a professional ballerina, but this is a good way to do, so they do more reps, they do shorter movements in terms of the range of motion is smaller. So you're really going to see just a totally different feel than if you're doing kettlebell training, strength training, high intensity work. It's such a change, but it's really, really fun, and it's an important thing to do to add something different to your routine.
And I think, you know, a lot of times people lift weights and then they'll go in a barre class and they'll go, "Ooh, I'm really sore." So it's a fun thing. You know, it's great. You have a lot of different toys, so to speak, when you're working out. So, you know, as you go into your week in the next few weeks, stick with your program like we talked about earlier in the last couple weeks, and add some of these recovery days in. And like we said, they're not always necessarily big recovery days. You're still getting some work and having a lot of fun. And that's what you need to do, is make exercise fun and something that you can stick with. So we will see you next week on Get Fit Friday, and we're going to start talking about some of those exercises.
For more Get Fit Fridays with the Fitness Factor, go to WCBI.com.